welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Elisha, and here on this channel we talk about all things fashion, beauty, lifestyle, and motherhood. We do a little vlogging, we talk about fashion, we've been doing some style content. It's a new year, it's a new me. I've been doing good. I'm proud of myself. Anyway, if that's something you enjoy, be sure to subscribe. Also, if you enjoyed today's content, be sure to hit the like button so that this video can be pushed up to anyone else who might like this video as well. So if you can tell by the title, we're doing a little chat about some fashion trends, and I want to start a new series where I'm sitting down, doing some fashion highlights where we talk about trends, we talk about fashion, minor news, fashion news, what I'm into, what's trending, what I'm liking. I just want to have cute little sit down videos where we just talk about fashion. I can give you my thoughts, my opinions, my feelings. And yeah, today is episode 1, and actually we're talking about a trending item right now. If you can tell by the title, we are talking about the Louis Vuitton Takashi Murakami reboot or re-edition, where we just saw a new launch of some of his designs, and I'm really excited about it. So if you're unaware, Takashi Murakami is an artist, a Japanese artist, who is very well known for his whimsical, flowery type of designs. You'll see his work in museums and things like that. Back in 2003, when Marc Jacobs was the creative director at Louis Vuitton, he knocked on the door of Takashi Murakami to come and liven up the LV world. When Marc Jacobs was creative director over Louis Vuitton, he had so much fun. Honestly, I really enjoy the designs that he curated and the things that stayed. If you are familiar with the damier print, he is the one who brought that over, that idea, and I feel like his contribution to Louis Vuitton really set the bar for them. Marc Jacobs just has a really fun and quaint eye. I really do enjoy his work. If you have a moment, he does have a really good documentary. I watched it actually not too long ago, and his eye and the way he works is really funny. He's just a really quirky guy. And if you saw his recent show, he did a pre-show for Fashion Week, New York Fashion Week, and his style is very unique, very cartoony. I love it. The Murakami and Louis Vuitton collab came out in about 2003. I was 16? Yeah, 16 years old. I was in high school, and I remember this like it was the other day. So back in 2003, we saw this collection come out, and there were many different iterations of this collab. He had the multicolor pochette, which was the first release, and he had the cherry blossoms and also the cherries. I think it's called a cherish, and also the camouflage one as well. So all of these came out staggered releases of the different designs he had. He also had a panda as well, which was a little different. That's not really my style, but I remember being a teenager and wanting these bags. I remember watching Mean Girls. If you saw the movie, you knew the Mean Girls, you know that Regina had the cherry blossom little mini pochette, and yes, we know it. And this bag was a really big deal. The original influencer herself, Miss Paris Hilton, had the bag, and I wanted this bag. Everyone had this bag, okay? And I love this bag. I remember being a teenager and looking through magazines and not having the money, obviously, and dreaming big about this bag and seeing Paris Hilton with this bag and just being obsessed with it. So Louis Vuitton is doing a re-edition of these designs. I believe all 4 of these designs are getting a redo, a reboot. The first one that just released was the Multicolore collection. In the first edition, the bag had 33 different colors in the LV logo all over the bag, and it came in either white or black. It had gold trim, brown handle, brown stitching, brown leather around the perimeter, And that was the original one that came out in 2003. Then the others, the Cherry Blossom, all the others came out subsequently after. Okay, my apologies, my camera died. We are back. Okay, if you haven't seen, Zendaya is the face of the brand, which I'm so excited about, which we're gonna talk about Miss Mamas on the next episode, because I love Zendaya. I love what Law Roach has done with her and for her, and together they have really set the bar super high for their stylist, image strategist, as he would say, image architect as he calls himself. And I just love what those two have done, and Zendaya can wear anything. Anyway, that's the it girl. That is the it girl, okay? So to have her face, it makes sense. How old is Zendaya? She's younger than me. Was she born in 2003? She's only 28. She was born in 96. Okay. Anywho, they should have called me, because this is my era. Okay, this is my era. This is a pop culture, to me this is like a pop culture gem, personally, because it was my eras back when I used to watch The Simple Life and Paris and Nicole Richie. They were my fashion girls. Like, they were my fashion girlies that I looked at. And I just love them. I think about a lot of the things they wore, a lot of the bags they wore, and this year I'm kind of focusing on obtaining some of my luxury wish list items. So I went ahead and got myself the original Murakami bag, and I am completely obsessed with her. She is stunningly gorgeous. I did add a few charms and details to her, but let's just chat about the actual bag and how I feel. In the original Murakami bag, you can see that the details have the brown leather, just move my little Fetch, that's his name, Fetch, and has the brown leather and the gold details, and it has a little pocket here and just the regular key holder here, so, and the gold hardware. And preferably that is the style that I like, and compared to the re-edition. The re-edition to me is so similar to the old one, except that it has silver hardware and the leather is black on the black one. On the white one, it's the same. It's silver. There's some gold as well in some of the options, but I don't see a reason to buy the new one. Here's my beef. If you're gonna do a re-edition or reboot, right, for something like this, I wanted to see something a little different, a little cooler. They literally just changed the hardware and the color of the leather, right? Personally, I like the old Murakami style better, right? So I prefer that one. And I think it's smarter to buy on the resale market the older one. And I was surprised because I actually was looking at this bag like last year, and I was just like, I don't deserve a bag. Like, I'm not gonna go buy that bag. I got a really good deal for it, because right now it's like spiked. The prices for the resale market have spiked because of the new edition that's came out. But you know, I think it's so funny. I thought, because I kept seeing the girlies kept coming out with the cherry bag, the old cherry bag, and I thought that's what was gonna come out. I didn't think the multicolor Murakami edition was gonna come out before the cherry one, because the cherry one was everywhere, and I thought, oh my god, they're going to redo this. They're gonna do a reboot of this bag. But supposedly, all of the bags, all of the iterations, and all the styles are going to be dropping with Louis Vuitton. So this is just the beginning. Multicolor was the first edition. I believe they're coming out with the Cherry Blossom next, and then the Cherry. And I think the Panda is already out. I saw a few of the Capucines online that had like pandas on them, and that's not really my style. I got the bag that I think is my personal style, I think this bag is fun. I think it's like cool girl. It's also very casual while being very edgy, and almost, it can also be very masculine at the same time too. Like a man could wear this, in my opinion. I think it's a very cool bag. I think this is more of my style and makes sense for me and my style. I think it's something I can wear all year round because it has the colors in it. I'm not a white bag girl, so I'll never probably ever wear or buy white bags because I'm just not a white bag girl. I'm a little too rough on my bags. I'm a little too rough on everything, color transfer. I really don't do the white. So the white doesn't resonate with me. But this black bag, yes. I'm obsessed with her. I'm really, really obsessed with her. And I bought her from eBay. If you are looking for, I guess, I bought a few designer things on the resale market. That's just what I can afford, and honestly what for me and my lifestyle and the way my mortgage set up, that's how I obtain luxury. You can buy a lot of things brand new. I mean, this was a steal. I think I paid $1,700 for this bag, and right now it's on the resale market for like $2,200, $3,000. Some people are selling it upwards of $8,000. So yeah, there is a little bit of patinaing and a little bit of spotting, like water spots on the front, but that doesn't bother me. And there's a little bit of like scratching on the gold hardware, but that doesn't bother me. I really, really love a bag that looks like I've owned it for years. Like, I pulled this out and people probably think I've had it forever. I didn't. Y'all know I didn't, but the world doesn't know. I just like, oh yeah, I had this, I bought this, I got this when I got this for my 16th birthday because it came out when I was 16. I had this, I bought this, I got this I got this for my 16th birthday because it came out when I was 16. I can say that. I can say that. I wonder how much this bag was back in 2003. Like, I wonder what the retail market was for this bag in 2002. I'm gonna pop it on the screen. I'm gonna look it up. But I love the brown details. I love this. I also really do like the camouflage bag. I remember seeing the camouflage bag back in the day, and I remember loving the green camouflage one. I'll pop a picture of it on the screen. But this was the It Girl bag. The cherry blossom is cute to me, but I don't know, it's cute. There is one cherry blossom bag. I'm just gonna pop up pictures of what I actually like from the collection. I love these reboots. I love like pop culture things. I really love the nostalgia of it because I was so young at the time that this came out and I could not afford it. So this is really something that I am going to love and cherish. Like, I've been wearing this every day since I bought it. Like, I knew that I wanted the old one in comparison to the new one. I just wish I bought it sooner. Do I think that it's gonna bug me that a lot of people are probably gonna have this bag right now? Probably, but I think it's gonna die down. I think once another bag's out, this will probably be like out the window because a lot of people don't really like Louis, the LV logo like that. So I don't know, I just really love this bag. I'm so excited. I was so excited when I bought it. I did buy it from eBay. I used the authenticity guarantee option, and it was from Japan. And if you know, well, if you don't know, Japan is the best area to buy resale luxury because they're not allowed to sell fake brands. That doesn't mean they don't, right? They're not allowed. There's like a huge fine. They can face jail time. So a lot of the sellers on Japan are legit. Most of them have the authenticity guarantee, and most of them have a ton of reviews. And a lot of them in Japan have a ton of luxury goods. And you can find just about anything, I mean, on eBay. And it came really fast. The guy was really nice. I talked to him, I asked him, he sent me extra pictures of the inside, and yeah, I just love it. I got these charms from eBay as well. They are authentic Louis Vuitton charms, and I got them to add to them. I just think they're so cute. Like, this is so cute. This one doesn't fit. I have to fix this, but I'm just obsessed with this bag. I'm like so excited that I purchased it. I'm very, very happy with the purchase. I'm happy that I bought it. I am someone who would rather have something rare and unique than the newest thing. It's probably gonna bother me because I saw another girl when I was in Target and she had the white one, the old Murakami in white, and I was like, oh wow, she gets it. But then I'm like, dang, she gets it. Like, but I love the black. I'd never go for the white. There is a white trunk bag that I think is so fire. Like, some of the things that came out were really cool looking, and I'm popping up things that I really liked. But I am interested to see what else happens. There is another bag on my list from Louis Vuitton, the Louis Vuitton Speedy. I'm sorry, did I say what this was? I didn't say that this was a Louis Vuitton. This is a Speedy 30. I didn't say the size, but this is the Speedy 30. I wanted the 30 size. 25 is like too small. This is like perfect. I can fit a diaper in here if I wanted to. My son is potty training, but I'm saying, like, I could fit snacks in here and everything can fit in here, and there's a ton of room, and I love how squishy it is already. I just love it. I love it. I'm obsessed. This is my first Speedy. I've never owned a Speedy ever, and this is my first one, and I'm really happy because I never wanted the traditional Speedy. I always wanted something cool and unique, so I'm really happy with this. Like, this is my purchase of the year. This will probably be my only purchase of the year, honestly, my only big purchase, because I want to curate some pieces that bring me joy. And this is something that I can look at and be like, wow, I remember being a teenager. I remember watching The Simple Life. I remember looking at Paris Hilton and Nicole Richie and looking in my magazines at Jessica Simpson wearing that white bag with them same platform heels and her denim jacket. Yeah, this is like, to me, this is the type of purchases I want to make in my closet, and I want to look back and be like, yeah, I remember this. Yes. Yeah, so I'm excited to see what else comes out. I would love to see something more though. I'm hoping with the other designs that there's something a little more, like please just don't come out with the LV with the cherries and it's just cherries. Like, make the cherries bigger or make the color variation different. If they did the multicolor with cherries, I'll go spend the bag. I go spend the bag. Like, throw cherries on this. I don't know if that would work, but do something. Like, even if this was even if the new edition had like bigger LVs, like the one, I don't know what it's called, but yeah, I wish there was just a little more, like even with the camouflage, like, okay, give us the camouflage, but give us something else. Like, if they did a really good camouflage one, I would go buy, no, I wouldn't. I'd buy the old one. I like the old one. I really, really like the old camouflage one. And I think it's interesting because I'm hoping that with Pharrell over Louis Vuitton, that he also does something with the Yoki Kushama, I think that's the name. If I'm messing it up, it's on the screen. But there is another Speedy bag that I've always wanted. And it's funny because Miss Janae Naylor, she actually bought this bag, and I think she stole the bag out of my cart because I was between this bag and this bag, which is the artist who's also Japanese, who does like pumpkins. She paints pumpkins and like little dots. She's obsessed with dots. And I was back and forth of whether I should buy that bag or this bag, and I went with this bag because I could wear a lot more, and I feel like this is like a good black Louis bag for me and my style, because I always wear black, and even in the summertime I always wear black. Like, black is my color, so this was a good purchase for me. That's it. That's all I have. I hope you enjoyed my bag. I hope you enjoyed this. I look forward to doing more of this. I think in the next episode, we're gonna talk about Zendaya a little bit and maybe some other things. It is Fashion Month. Fashion Week commences next week. So I'll definitely be posting another fashion highlight later in next week or so, because we got to talk about the fashion shows. Like, the shows are popping. I've been watching Copenhagen Fashion Week this past weekend, and I was obsessed. Like, I love Copenhagen Fashion Week, so I'm excited to watch the shows. I enjoy watching fashion shows. So maybe we'll do a trend report in the next few days or so. So if you are interested in seeing videos like this, if you enjoyed today's video, like this video, comment below what your favorite like nostalgia item is, or maybe something that you are looking to purchase in your luxury wish list, or if you feel like sharing. Some people like to hold it tight, because I wish I held this tight. I wish I knew that this was coming out. I would have bought it years ago. But anyway, tell me something that you enjoy. Tell me what you think about this reboot. If you are interested in buying something, if you're going to, are you going to look in the resale market? And I'll put in some links below. Maybe I always shop on eBay, Vestiaire Collective. I've never purchased anything on Fashion File, to be honest. I've never posted. I know people love Fashion File, but I never bought anything on Fashion File. But I know that is a good source to purchase pre-loved items. I'll catch you guys on the next one.